What's up, guys? I'm using one system to trade one ticker, S&P 500 futures, every single day for a full year. And we're going to journal this, track our progress, and also review the market and do market analysis, see where we think it's going tomorrow. Today's day 102, made about $740 today. Pretty good day, 100% success rate. Market was flowing exactly the way we want it to be. So that's why the success rate was so high. Let's go over market analysis a little bit. Yesterday, if you guys saw the analysis, I talked about so over here, we talked about this level at 69.82-ish or 80-ish being bearish or bullish level, right? And if we lost that, we would be bearish. So I was expecting for us to bounce. We did tap it a little bit, didn't quite bounce, and we actually lost it. And that's when the thesis flipped bearish and we started going down a lot more. So I'll show you, go over that a little bit more here. Whoops, showing you guys too much secret sauce there. So let's take a look at the market on different time frames. So today over here, we had a bunch of bearish signals that kind of dropped the market down, warned us that the market was really overbought, and then started to lose momentum going to the downside. That itself triggered a bunch of bearish signals. And then we came down to this uh, area over here, stall a little bit. Did we stall at the 80 areas too? So right here, actually we broke it, back tested over here, the 80 area, used it as resistance before we leg down again. And then we found some support at the 60s range here. And then we moved back up to the 80s area over here again, as you can see. And we used that as resistance and then pushed back down a lot more. That was where I made majority of my money here. Once that we lost that level, I was like, hey, that level is now a resistance level, and I shorted over here, made pretty good money there. As far as where's the market going, well, I guess it was interesting. I thought yesterday that we would potentially see the market push up a little bit higher to like 70, 60s, give or take, because we were kind of edging above this trend line. But I guess overnight we couldn't break over it. And then it just kind of show us that we are losing it here. And we saw rejection on that trend line here, which ended up setting up bearish thesis instead of the bullish thesis. And then we just came back down really hard. Now, where we found support was a little bit weird. There was I haven't figured out why we found support there. Uh, Somewhat could have been because it was a 97-minute MOB zone. We did kind of hold that area at 69.09 area. We did come back over it and above it. So that was somewhat decent by the dip area. Ideally, would have loved to see it hit this area, but it just didn't hit. I would have loved to see it hit our 68, 67 area over here. Give us one of these tabs, but at this point, I don't know if it will. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Time will tell. But this is where I would look for the next support. I can't quite figure out why we bounced where we bounced today. That was pretty weird bounce. Well, other than the data at the market at that time. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you guys a little bit of an idea of it. Same level that we're looking for tomorrow are that 69.80 level. I think if we could push back up against it, then I see it as resistance. If we push under it, if we push up and reject it again, then we're bearish and we can keep going down. There's no clear patterns now that we have closed below it. So I think it's just gotta wait to see how things play out and see how these levels react at different times. So good luck. Have a great day.